Hello, and welcome to the 8th grade awards night. My name is Mr. Clavin, and I'm the principal of Sycamore Middle School. This has been a year to remember, and we had 290 8th graders, and over 45% of them have a 3.5 GPA. That is outstanding. Congratulations, 8th graders. Now, I'm sure you didn't tune in to hear me talk tonight, so let's get started with the awards. First up, Miss Meserol, Art Awards.
Hey SMS 8th graders, how's it going? It's Miss Meserol, and I am here to present the 8th grade Outstanding Artist Award. This year the awards are taking place virtually, and it's really kind of a bummer to an end year, but I have to say, I am so impressed with how well you guys are dealing with e-learning and not being in school. I know that this is a really hard time and a strange way to end your careers at the middle school, but I'm so impressed by my students who are doing their e-learning and leaving me comments when I check in about the things that you're doing at home to stay busy. You're being very creative, and it's really just awesome to me. And so keep going. You guys are doing awesome, and hopefully next fall you'll be back in the classrooms. I don't know what's going to happen, but you're on your way from being 8th graders to being really mature freshmen. So keep it up. The awards for the art department is an outstanding artist. We've chosen two. Unfortunately, I can't do this video with Mrs. Katz because we're not allowed to be near each other, and also she is at home with her new baby. The two artists that we chose this year is really hard to figure out because we have so many of you who are very talented and so dedicated to our program. It's always hard to choose, but the two that really stood out to us are artists who participate in art club, who come to most of the meetings, who participate in all of the shows, and you guys just do such an awesome job as just rock star leaders in our art room. So those two are Miranda Zhang and Grayson Decker. Yay!
Hi, I'm Mr. Kowalski, and this evening I'll be presenting the Director's Award for Chorus. Now, the Director's Award for Chorus is named after Fred Waring, who was a teacher and a choir director for over 40 years. And he is somebody that encouraged his students to not only sing with great musicianship, but also with enthusiasm as well. And it's for those reasons that the Director's Award is given to a student who not only exhibits a keen talent for singing, but also to a student who, through their actions, has been a great promoter of the program for the last 3 years. So this award is given to a student that is selected not only by me, but by the other members of the 8th grade choir as well. The person that was selected this year not only has been a part of the choir program for the last 3 years, but has also had leading roles in the school musicals and has participated in some of the extracurricular activities such as the NCJC Music Festival, and has been selected to represent Sycamore at the ACDA National and Regional Honor Choirs. So this year, on behalf of the students in the 8th grade choir and myself, I would like to present the Director's Award for Chorus to Gabriel Jovanovich. So congratulations, Gabe. You'll be getting this plaque as soon as I am able to get this to you, and then your name will be inscribed on a plaque that will be in the choir room for students to see for years to come. So congratulations, Gabe.
Hi, 8th graders. My name is Mrs. Tanaki. I'm the orchestra teacher at Sycamore Middle School, and it is my pleasure to announce the winner of the 8th grade Director's Award for Orchestra. Each year, the 8th grade orchestra students vote on their peers, and the Director's Award for Orchestra is in recognition of singular merit and outstanding contributions to the success of the school orchestra program, for displaying an unusual degree of loyalty and cooperation, and for exemplifying that high standard of conduct that is the aim of the school instrumental program. And I am so pleased to announce that this year's winner is Stephanie Kim. Stephanie, you get your very own plaque to take home and keep forever and ever. Congratulations, Stephanie.
Hello, I'm Scott Mertens, and I'm the band director at Sycamore Middle School. I'm here to announce the winner of the 2020 Director's Award for Band. This award is given to a student who demonstrates dedication, leadership, and all-around excellence in band. Student peer recommendation was also a key component in the decision. The 2020 recipient of the Director's Award for Band is Miranda Zhang. Miranda was a member of the jazz band, a frequent student conductor, and was also a 3-time member of the ILMEA All-District Band on clarinet. Congratulations to Miranda Zhang on a job well done.
Hey, 8th graders. It's been a great year teaching you guys. Unfortunately, it had to end in a way that none of us really expected. So, every year, each 8th grade math teacher presents a math award to the student that is the most outstanding in their classes. This is a person that has great drive, great determination, and contributes to the class as a whole. So, this year, for Team Destiny, that student is Brianna Shamoon. Congratulations, Brianna.
Hi, I'm here to present the math award for Mr. Peterson and my math class. This person tried their best. Their homework was done all the time, even if she was absent. I'm very happy and proud to present this award to Mariah Clinton. Congratulations, Mariah. You worked very hard this year. The math award for geometry goes to Henry Bisco. Congratulations, Henry.
I'm Mrs. Pulaski. I teach math on Team Journey, and I have 2 math awards to give tonight. The first one is for my regular math class. That award goes to Maya Jones. And the second one is for my algebra class, which goes to Lily Kushnick. Congratulations.
Good evening, students. My name is Mr. Hames. I'm here to announce the STEM Awards for 8th grade. Before I get to that, I want to first say congratulations. You made it through 8th grade, you're starting high school, and thank you. This has been an amazing year. I know the ending isn't how we expected, but I feel like I will know and remember you guys for a special reason. My class of 2020 that had to navigate so many new circumstances that none of us really expected. And let me just say, every single one of you did a fabulous job. We are so proud of you guys, not just for what you contribute to our classes, but what you've done for the community, for each other, for yourselves. I think we have a lot of outstanding citizens who are growing and learning about the world who are going to contribute in a very, very positive way. In fact, you already are. Now I'm here to announce something called the Innovative Thinkers Project. This is our 3rd year of doing this project. It's grown every year. We have 17 kids. That's more than we had last year at 12, and the year before that we had about 9. And it's just awesome to see students doing this, and here's why. The Innovative Thinkers Project is about answering questions for science and solving problems for engineering. All of this is completely voluntary on the students' part. They do it on their own. There is no teacher help whatsoever. It is purely motivated by the students' curiosity. Now there's a quote that in our science department, Mrs. Peterson and I and Mrs. Kleiser and I, we talk about this quote sometimes, and the quote is by Neil deGrasse Tyson. It says, "Good education is not what fills your head with facts, but what stimulates curiosity. You then learn for the rest of your life." Now I think we have a lot of students who are super curious. And if you're curious now, you're curious about the world around you, continue to foster that. Continue to find ways to explore the world around you, to solve problems and answer questions, because that is going to be beneficial not only to you as you embark on a career someday, whether science related or not, but just being a successful citizen in the world. Every single day you wake up and you have unanticipated problems that you have to solve and questions that you have to answer. The person responsible primarily for navigating that roadmap of the day is going to be you. How do you respond to it? Well, my advice is respond with a positive attitude, like you've done through this e-learning, remote learning experience. But secondly, know that you have a brain. Know that there are tools to access, and you might not have memorized everything you need to know, but you can figure it out. And that's what these students did here today, is they've figured something out on their own, and we're really proud of them for it. I'm going to announce the Team Journey Science Innovative Thinkers Project Awards first. These students will all get a little plaque with their name engraved on a golden plate here, and it says STEM on it. So this is what they get in return, and we recognize them here tonight. Our first is Anna Baker, who experimented with boiling points of different substances. Our second is John Cerny, who designed and tested his own rocket. John's interested in rocket science engineering. Our third is Grace Pickard, who created a catapult to deliver chew toys to her dog to play fetch. Our fourth is Jenny Nee, who ran an experiment comparing practice time on instruments and the rate at which their skills would increase. Our fifth is Jordan Wilson, who tested sound, how decibels change if you put various volumes of liquid in glasses. Our sixth is William Axt. Will tested his own home to see whether natural or chemical mold killers work best. Taylor Brandstrom, who built a structure for her cats to sit, play, and look out the window on, and it's sitting in her bedroom. Anne Irwin, who ran an experiment to see if bacteria are more persistent on different types of surfaces. For example, Amazon cardboard boxes, plastic, metal, those kinds of things. Yovar Pardo, who tested the fillability of water bottles with various volumes and shapes. Jessica Bolda, who tested recipes for what are the best substitutes for allergens that might be found in sugar cookies. Tiana Clark, who tested the solubility of powders and liquids of various temperatures. Lily Kushnick, who set up an experiment to see how does size and shape of a container affect whether or not that liquid will evaporate quickly. And then last one for Team Journey is Harley Seimer, who designed and built her own shoe organizer because her family was having trouble keeping shoes organized at home. Great work, Team Journey students. I'm going to pass it over to Destiny Science teacher Mrs. Peterson to announce the winners from Mrs. Kleiser's class and Mrs. Peterson's class. Take it away, Mrs. Peterson.
Good evening. I'm here to introduce the awards for Innovative Thinkers for Team Destiny. First, we have Sophia Klasik, who changed the flour in cookie recipes to see how it affected the outcome. Second, we have Madison Black, who tested the trainability of a steer versus a sheep. And third, for my classes, we have Brianna Shimoon, who tested the question, would people be more likely to give to a child or an adult? With Mrs. Kleiser's class, Vivi Shimoon designed a portable air tank. I'm so very proud of all of you. You guys worked very hard to complete this project on your own through this weird time that we're in. Congratulations.
Now lastly, before we wrap up here, we want to say that we recognize a couple students who raised the bar this year, who surpassed our expectations for this project and took a little bit extra careful time, had an innovative idea, thought outside of the box and executed it in a way that we just thought was thorough, well organized, and simply amazing. The two students that we're recognizing today, we call it our Lab Coat Award. Our Lab Coat Award, I don't have it here with me, but it's a lab coat that has our department logo over the pocket, okay? These two students went above and beyond on this project, and we want to recognize them right now. Their names are Anne Irwin and Will Axt. Now, we had a conversation, me and the other science teachers, about Anne and Will, and both of these students did their projects by connecting them to the real world in a really amazing way. We know what's going on in the world today, and those events inspired them to do something scientifically related to what's going on in our society today with COVID-19. Well done, guys. Thank you for staying curious about the world, and we'll leave you with that. As you go on to high school, to college, the workforce, whatever it is you choose to do in life, no matter the career, no matter the role you play, stay curious, stay engaged, keep learning, and most of all, stay positive. Thank you for a great year, guys. I mean it from the bottom of my heart. I will truly miss you, and I'll remember you forever. And I know your other science teachers, Mrs. Kleiser and Mrs. Peterson, feel the same way. Fantastic year. Have a fantastic summer. See you guys.
My name is Mrs. Tequila, and I'm here to present this year's winners of the Vocabulary Master Award. There are 3 levels you could have earned on this award. The first one is for mastering 500 words over this school year. Could have also earned the 750 word level or the 1,000 word level. That sounds like a lot of words because it is. In order for our students to do this, they had to work a lot on their own of lists of their choosing or extension lists that were offered for them and for their enrichment, but not for a credit or a grade. The average student masters closer to 250 or 300 words in a year, and so to do this really means going above and beyond. And this year we have several students that have mastered all of the different levels. At the 500 word level, we have Henry Biscoe, Jessica Bolda, Taylor Brandstrom, Abigail Burgess, Annabelle Christensen, Kate Elsner, Lilybell Geese, Jacob Kramer, Liam Harris, Liliana Jennings, Haley King, Haley Michaels, Carly Patton, Ava Peterson, Hank Ross, Molly Sapita, and Sawyer Webb. At the 750 word level, we have Ty DeVito, Elijah Hara, and Miranda Zhang. And at our final level of 1,000 words, we have Will Ask, who mastered 1,014 words, and Liliana Kushnick, who mastered 1,260 words. That's just this school year alone. It's a tremendous accomplishment that took them an amazing amount of time, and that time was chosen on their own as something that they wanted to do. And so we're very excited and very proud of all of you. Thanks so much for doing this.
The 8th grade award for social studies is called the History Masters Award. Each year, the History Masters Project begins as a way for students who have a true passion for history to follow that passion and be recognized for their dedication. The students who chose to complete the History Masters projects did so in their free time, in addition to the normal workload for school. They wrote reports, they conducted interviews, they visited historical sites, and they even taught their fellow students. These students truly exemplify what it means to be a historian. The students from Team Destiny who achieved the rank of History Master are Callie Bickner, Audrey Heth, Cameron Reynolds, and Sam Caputo. Congratulations to you all.
Hi, Journey. I'd like to take a moment to congratulate Will Axt for his completion of 7 projects for his History Masters project. He is the recipient, the sole recipient from Team Journey, and he continued to work even during quarantine on his projects and submit them to me. So congratulations, Will.
Every year, both teams give out an award to a single student called the Teddy Roosevelt Award. Teddy Roosevelt once said, "It is hard to fail, but it is worse never to have tried to succeed." Despite his personal wealth and advantages, Teddy Roosevelt was a champion for all Americans. In honor of his endless perseverance and courageous spirit, we give this award to students who continually put forth their best effort and try their hardest, no matter the challenge or the obstacle. For Team Destiny, the student who best describes this award and exemplifies what it means to be the Teddy Roosevelt recipient is Rocio Quautle. Congratulations, Rocio.
Hi, Team Journey. Every year, the 8th grade teachers award one person from each team the Teddy Roosevelt Award. It is for perseverance. This student that wins this award is a student that has overcome obstacles and fought their way through to achieve success, and didn't let any of the obstacles get in their way. The Teddy Roosevelt Award winner for Team Journey this year is Lily Potts. Lily, you are amazing, and I am honored to know you, and you never quit, and you never let anything get in your way. And I am so, so proud. You totally deserve this award. Fantastic job. I'm so proud of you. All right? Thanks. Congratulations, Lil.
Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. once said, "Life's most urgent question is, what are you doing for others?" And it's in that same spirit that we encourage our 8th graders to look for opportunities to serve in their communities, to find a need and meet it. The following students found a variety of needs through local organizations, churches, athletic clubs, or extracurricular groups here at school, and donated several hours of their time outside of the school day to serve. For Team Journey, we would like to recognize Will Axt, Anna Baker, Jessica Bolda, Max Crutcher, Jenna Hansen, Elijah Hara, Maya Jones, Lily Kushnick, Olivia Kirby, Layla Music, Jenny Nee, and Lily Polk. Thank you for your service, and congratulations.
The following students from Team Destiny all volunteered their time and effort this year and will receive the Community Service Award. Those students are Cameron Reynolds, Jordan Tilstra, Lainey Sosin, Carly Patton, Tierney Bomar, Ryan Hine, Charles Durham, Molly Sapita, Caitlin Lissefeld, Ty DeVito, Miranda Zhang, Greg Lasinecki, Skylar Sullivan, Callie Bickner, Avery Gertis, Lily Jennings, Taya Perez, and Sam Caputo. Congratulations to all of you, and thank you for your time and effort this year.
Hello, 8th graders and families. Welcome to 8th grade awards. I am Heidi Gertis, and I am here as a co-sponsor of the Interact Club.
I am Julie Scarlatta, and I am a member of the Sycamore Rotary. Interact is an affiliate of Sycamore Rotary Club. It is a service club where the students meet once a month for fellowship and service. This year, since we had a large number of 8th graders, starting in January, we broke them into groups of 3 students so they could lead the meeting, all 2 hours of the meeting. They came up with the service project and the fellowship activity.
Awesome. All right, so we're going to introduce our 8th graders now. We are going to start with the 8th graders that joined this year. Our first 8th grader is Anna Baker.
Anna was part of the March team, and their service project was actually a kickoff at the very beginning. The seniors at Grand Victorian was in quarantine at the beginning of March, and so our club made cards for them, and we took them over to Grand Victorian to show them that we love them and support them.
Awesome. Next is Jessica Bolda.
Jessica is also, she was very involved, and she was part, I think she came to the Rotary Pancake Breakfast and helped with that. Rotary sponsors that every year during Pumpkin Festival, and Jessica was a great help.
Lily Fallhaber.
Lily is a dynamo, and she was also part of that March team that created cards for Grand Victorian.
Yes. Lily Jennings.
Lily was on the January team, and their team decided to have the club make Valentines for every staff member of Sycamore Middle School.
It was very nice. Jake Kuhn.
Jake was very active in the meetings. He's the strong silent type, and he volunteered to be part of Feed My Starving Children in November.
Yes. Jordan Tilstra.
Jordan is a cutie. She joined this year, and she was very active at the meetings with all of her fun ideas.
All right, we're moving on to our 2-year participant, Natalie Egler.
Natalie was our only one that joined last year, with the 6th graders, and I kept forgetting that she was just 2 years instead of 3 years because she had such great ideas. She was on the February team, and they took the January Valentines and orchestrated how to deliver them all over the building. Yeah. They took tape and ran up and down the halls taping up the Valentines.
All right, now we're going to move on to our final members that have been part of Interact since 6th grade. Our first one is Haiti Jane Alexander.
Haiti was part of the pancake breakfast this October. She brought in some face paints, and the kids were delighted with the designs that she drew on their cute little faces.
Yeah. All right, next is Colin Bafia.
Colin and his grandfather, who is a DeKalb Rotarian, led a lot of the concessions that we offered during football and basketball season, and raised a lot of money for organizations like Pennies for Polio and the Spartan Food Pantry.
Awesome. Callie Bickner.
Callie is This year, Callie and her family hosted the Rotarians short-term exchange students. There was, I think, 6 this year, and they hosted one. Her name was Delphina, and Delphina came to one of our meetings, and both Callie and Delphina shared their experiences of how fun it was to have a sister from another country.
That was really cool. All right, Stephen Chen.
Stephen did a lot of concessions, helped us raise lots of money for our organizations.
All right, Tristan Countryman.
Tristan is an athlete that wasn't able to attend the meetings this year, but he never failed to check in each month and try to see what we needed. In fact, this year for the Veterans Breakfast, he brought things in. We really appreciated his generosity.
Absolutely. Ty DeVito.
Our little club dynamo. This young man is a lot like his big brother. His big brother, Mike, I think is the youngest Rotarian that we've ever had. I think he joined at 18 years old. And he's now going to be the president. And Ty is just like him. He was the leader in January who they came up with the Valentine idea.
Very good. Katie Horn.
Katie is Ty's partner. They always do their activities together, and she is our artistic genius. We did a lot of cards throughout the 3 years they were there, and her artistic designs were always beautiful and caring and nurturing.
Yes. Cameron Reynolds.
Oh, Cameron, you can always depend on Cameron. I think our slogan is count on Cameron. Mm-hmm. He's always there where you need him to be. Service is in his blood.
Absolutely. All right, our final member is someone who's been there for the last 4.5 years, Avery Gertis.
Yes, Avery, your daughter, has been part of Interact since she's in 4th grade. And you wouldn't even know she was still in elementary school. She has been an integral part of all aspects of Interact for all 4.5 years. In fact, she even helped at past District Governor Steve Coon's district conference in 2018. She's been to Rotary meetings. She spoke and told people what Interact was all about at the middle school. This group of 8th graders are going to be greatly missed. They are service beyond service. In fact, that is Rotary's slogan, service beyond self, and these 8th graders showed it.
Yeah, we're really going to miss you guys. Thank you so much for all that you've done for Interact and for Mrs. S and myself. We've really enjoyed having you. Continue with your service. I know that there is Interact at the high school, so we want to encourage you to continue on with your service and potentially join Interact when you travel to the high school next year. Good luck.
And then come back and see us. You can work with us anytime because we're going to miss you.
Yes, all right. Good luck, 8th grade.
Bye, guys.
Following students are the recipients of the Bronze Academic Excellence Awards with a GPA of 3.5 to 3.74. Hattie Jane Alexander, Dylan Amezquita, Jose Aviles, Colin Bafia, Paris Cantu, Sam Caputo, Lexi Carlson, Caroline Carpenter, Annabelle Christensen, Julia Cruzan, Harley Cruz, Rocio Kealte, Alyssa Dykoff, Adriana Dominguez, Lily Fallheiber, Nolan Finn, Callie Fowler, Simone Guthrie, William Harris, Ann Irwin, Jolene Judd, Genevieve Korzak, Taylor Krause, Isabella Martinez, Lillian Polk, Emma Renahan, Stella Riedel, Ethan Reisman, Evie Ryan, Micaiah Schnurr, Colin Severson, Adriana Susina,
Luther Swedberg, Cole Teigman, Jetta Weaver. And now to Ms. Frankowitz with the Silver Academic Excellence Awards.
Thank you, Mr. Drennan. I now have the pleasure of announcing the Presidential Academic Awards for Silver, which are students who have achieved GPAs of 3.75 to 3.89. Here is the list. Anna Aska, Emily Baldwin, Isabella Caputo, Riley Cedillo, Tristan Countryman, Zachary Daring, Charles Durham, Kaylee Elliott, Jacob Gramer, Sydney Henson, Elijah Hara, Audrey Heth, Katie Horn, Ava Karalevich, Maya King, Jacob Kuhn, Matthew Luce, Maggie Panate Lopez, Kayla Ralph, Hank Ross, Peyton Ruby, Xander Rutledge, Harley Seimer, Noah Stanek, Logan Stazarowski, Martell Walls, and Owen Zagrafos. Congratulations, 8th graders, and I wish you all the best as you begin your high school careers. I now would like to introduce Mr. Clavin to present the Academic Excellence Awards for Gold.
And now the awards for the Gold Presidential. That's 3.9 grade point average to 4.0. We have 75 names. William Ask, Avery Anderson, Violet Baird, Anna Baker, Ivan Beard, Callie Bickner, Henry Bisco, Madison Block, Jessica Bolda, Thea Bobin, Megan Brandon, Taylor Brandstrom, Abigail Burgess, Aubrey Burns, John Cerny, Brianna Shamoon, Victoria Shamoon, Stephen Chen, Max Crutcher, Joseph Kulata, Sophie Das Neves, Savannah Dean, Grayson Decker, Ty DeVito, Catherine Elsner, Maggie Forsman, Avery Gertis, Lily Geese, Caitlin Goff, Andrew Gutierrez, Carolyn Harbeck, Sophie Harder, Ryan Hine, David Henningsen, Liliana Jennings, Maya Jones, Gabrielle Jovanovich, Stephanie Kim, Haley King, Olivia Kirby, Sophie Classic, Lillian Kushnick, Caden Larson, Grace Lichtard, Caitlin Liesefeld, Monroe McGee, Haley Michaels, Reese Morgan, Layla Music, McKenna Dishu, Lacey Neese, Yuxin Nee, Elena Nicole, Bianca Basilis, Carly Patton, Tia Perez, Addison Perry, Eva Peterson, Ella Pickard, Hannah Ratsky, Connor Reidel, Cameron Reynolds, John Riley, Juliana Robbins, Ellie Rothenbach, Molly Sapita, Karsten Schau, Jordan Tilstra, Kira Troutvetter, Sawyer Webb, Taylor Wesley, Julia White, Jacob Wright, Joseph Yates, and Miranda Zhang. Congratulations to all of you. And now for the next award is the 8th grade exceptional student and Mr. Brent.
The core values of District 427 are honesty, trustworthiness, integrity, equality, empathy, respect, citizenship, digital citizenship, responsibility, and collaboration. This year's recipients of the Exceptional Student Award have consistently exemplified these values, and their impact has extended beyond their own academic and social well-being to influence our school and the community at large. This year's 8th grade Exceptional Student Awards go to Juliana Robbins, Kate Elsner, Colin Bafia, Peyton Ruby, Lily Kushnick, Grayson Decker, Emily Baldwin, Molly Sapita, Grace Rubeck, Ellie Nickel, Avery Anderson, Sophia Classic, and Skylar Sullivan. Congratulations, and thank you for a great year. For our final award, Sycamore Middle School would like to recognize students who not only excel in the classroom, but also who demonstrate the highest degree of character and good citizenship. Candidates are voted upon by the 8th grade faculty, and we have the difficult task of narrowing them down to one young man and one young woman from each team. Our recipients this year exemplify 5 qualities that define character: courage, honor, leadership, scholarship, and service. Congratulations to Team Journey's 2020 Spartan Award recipients, Caroline Harbeck and Connor Reidel. Thank you for a wonderful year.
For Team Destiny, the Spartan Award goes to Xander Rutledge and Carly Patton. Congratulations, guys.
I'd like to thank all of you for making this a year to remember. And now, if 8th graders, you could please take this time to thank your parents, I would like to proudly present to you the Sycamore Middle School class of 2020 and the future Sycamore High School class of 2024. Have a great evening, and thank you for tuning in.